The raven appears above the dread. It's come to graze what's not dead. To pluck an eye out of my still dreaming head. To peck free a finger from its death grip on the ledge, or to perhaps gently rap and whisper some sweet report. From what I've heard, that's what occurred over Edgar Poe's chamber door. And that aged thrush, still perched upon its tangled bind, flings no forever hopeful carol upon the growing gloom. But at hymn's end returns all concerned to the state of winter's plume, and away from what fruits wither on the vine. Well, it sounds absurd, but in my mind, those birds are a sign, sent by the immortals, meant to inspire my next line with verse so profound, both kings and commoners would quote it. At our Lord's behest, I'm a guest at the palace, where all stand and hail the wasting poet. Yes, but mine is more than mere want for a title, and the laureate to bestow it. What I seek is a connection to the masses, something to say that I am here, proof that I was alive, in the works to you which have become so endeared. Well, I could say that it was I, Kevin Lane Strickland, who wrote it. Yes, but that brings us back to the small matter of my empty page. To the ink that won't flow, to the ideas that won't grow in advancing age. And the more I sit and think, the more I think to quit. For it is the body of my past compositions that make up the bodies that line this very pit. And the real reason why I fear the raven has come to watch over it. Well, it's certainly taken my concentration, and soon my confidence will leave me personified. I can see it, consorting in the doorway with Richard Cory and Minerva Chivi, neither of whom, by the way, would like to be me. Neither of whom, by the way, would I like to be. No, I would rather be known as a man who befriends men like Gunga Din, known for what I've done, but loved for who I've been. By fame and fortune damned, then seen as kin to the likes of them, even if that is who I really am. Some sort of bad seed. But even bad seeds are subject to atmospheric change, wherein the words that were once my desert now seem inspired by all this rain, bringing forth the flowers after flooding quick the plains, living and surviving despite life's extremes, and always in strict accordance to the principles of my own little pendulum swing. And I'll tell you, the threshold is the damnedest place for one's will to make a stand. Yet wherein from the view of that precipice come those moments that make a man. And any man who knows how roads diverge through yellow wood knows those roads lead to nowhere for those who simply crane their necks and stood. And so, with my pride, back like the tide, I once again turned to the plight of my pen, eager to convey both my loves and frustrations, and less obsessed with just whose favor I'd win. And all through the night will a poet procrastinate and toil, write, read, recite, repeat, burn the midnight oil, all to plant a seedling love in the heart of loveless soils, with the hopes that from my labor springs some metaphorical string of perfect pearls, or, in light of hearing how my heart sings, the love of some imperfect girl. But I'm certain Shakespeare did not find his form by plucking thin his ream. More certain still he'd be a whore to his quill to have written so many scenes. And though I may just have the habit and not the stuff of dreams, I'll always have that edge to grab, and some semblance of soul to flame. not to mention the esteem that anonymity brings. For all the countless hours this craft demands, its rewards and gains are few. In fact, I scarce recall the reasoning behind why I ever began to do what it is I do. But one thing I learned in the onset of this affliction that to this day ranged true is the fact that poetry need not love me. She only need love you. And so as my birds turn to their buzzardry, spare my sight, take this poem in lieu, and remember how through the decades I wrote, despite the fact that nobody ever knew. And how dare I compare myself to Shakespeare? Well then, yeah, I'd be a whore too. However, I continue to pay my dues. And last I heard, Shakespeare's dead.